Tiff and the local Scene Street team popped up at the Plymouth Area Chamber of Commerce's annual Waterfront Festival and talked with some local nonprofits.
Hi, we're thrilled to be stationed right here at Brewster Gardens for the Plymouth Waterfront Festival, presented by the Plymouth Area Chamber of Commerce. It's going to be a great day filled with great food, great activities, happy faces, and of course, a whole lot of community. Let's see what these folks have to say. I'm with Amy Naples, Executive Director for the Plymouth Area Chamber of Commerce. So great to see you as usual.
So great to see you, and thank you so much for being here.
Our pleasure. So it feels like the Waterfront Festival is like the quintessential farewell to summer. What brings people back every year?
I think of that, exactly what you just said. It's kind of the event of the summer, the end of summer before kiddos go back to school, and there's just so much to offer. There's something for everybody in the family. There's the car show, the Ducky Dash, kids entertainment. We have a young entrepreneur section. We have artisans and crafters so people can do their shopping. So there's a little something for everybody. And of course, our entertainment throughout the day.
Why do you think events like this are important to the community?
These type of events are so important because it brings money into town, and not only are people coming here to the festival, but they're going and patronizing the local businesses. They are going into the shops. It showcases our community in so many ways, and we have a lot of visitors that travel here out of state to join us. They plan their vacations around this, which we know they're in the hotels. We know they're visiting all the restaurants and the retailers. They're going to the museums and things like that. So all these types of events are so important to us.
Well, it was such a pleasure talking to you today. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Tiff. Always a pleasure.
I'm with Maria from the American Red Cross, such a wonderful organization. What brings you here today?
Hi, good morning. Today I'm representing the Disaster Cycle Services, a branch for the American Red Cross that we assist people in need. And today we're promoting the home fire campaign. We are signing up people to get free smoke alarms and free carbon monoxide detectors installed in their house.
Why is that important, you think?
Well, it's proved that carbon monoxide detectors, they give you time to evacuate your property in case a fire happens, and it's only 2 minutes that you have to be safe and sound before the fire, start getting bigger. So carbon monoxide won't stop a fire per se, but they will warn you with enough time for you and your family to get out safely. And the carbon monoxide is extremely important. Carbon monoxide is a gas that has no odor, taste, color, and it's extremely dangerous that will kill you.
Such a wonderful service. I didn't know American Red Cross did that. That's incredible.
Yes, if you live in the area, please come to the American Red Cross stand. We'll be happy to sign you up. My volunteer team goes out in weekly basis, and we go to homes. We test what you have, and you need it. We are going to provide it for free to you and your family. We want every home safe in the area. And I have a little, I don't know if you can see it here.
We'll put it up on the screen.
Yes, I have a little flyer from the Red Cross that is showing that you have you scan the QR code and you go directly and sign up for free smoke alarms and carbon monoxides.
Wonderful. Maria, it was such a pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I'm with Kristen from the Atlantic White Shark Conservancy. It's so great to see you today.
Thank you. It's good. So good to see you too. Thank you for having me here.
Can you tell me a little bit about your organization and its mission?
Yeah, of course. So at the Atlantic White Shark Conservancy, we're based in Chatham, Massachusetts, so on Cape Cod, and we support scientific research, we improve public safety, and we're educating our communities about great white sharks here off of Massachusetts.
So is there kind of like Is there a plight of the white sharks? Is there any issues that we should know about?
So they are a re-emerging population here with protections on a federal and state level that happened about 30 years or so ago now. We now are starting to see great whites come back to areas like Cape Cod and Cape Cod Bay and North and South Shore, where historically they've always been. So for us now, we're able to apply tags on them to learn about inshore and offshore movements. So then we can actually learn about where they're going and how often they're off of public swimming beaches. So then, which allows us to share that with towns. So then they can have the information to improve those public safety initiatives that are happening here.
How can we support white sharks in the population?
Yeah, of course. One, follow us to learn about what we do, but also just staying informed. They can download our app Sharktivity, where our research team and our ecotourism team input all of the great white shark sightings that they are seeing out on the water. But also, if you're out on the water and you see a great white, you can also input your sightings too. So it's a great way for citizen science to be involved.
Lots of valuable information. Kristen, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I am with Donna Curtin and Peter Brown from the one and only Pilgrim Hall Museum. It's so great to see you guys. How are you?
Oh, excellent. This is beautiful. What a perfect spot.
Perfect day for the wonderful Waterfront Festival here in Plymouth. We love this event so much.
So tell me what's happening with Pilgrim Hall Museum. What's new?
We're about to turn 201 years old. Isn't that amazing? I don't feel a day over 200.
No, it's just, I pinch myself every day when we go in there.
We are going to celebrate on Friday, August 29th. And we're going to be open free. So people all over the listening region here can come and visit Pilgrim Hall Museum on that day. Free admission. We open at 9:30. We're going to have WATD on the front porch doing a live broadcast from 6 to 10. And then we're going to have birthday cupcakes as long as they last. And a chance to see the incredible artifacts the Pilgrim Hall Museum is the steward of. You can't find things like this anywhere else. We are the premier place to see actual authentic artifacts of the early history of our region.
Very nice.
So tell her a little bit about the restoration project that we got going on.
Oh yeah, we've been busy at our beautiful museum, as you know. A brand new roof to keep everything dry and safe. And we just completed an amazing conservation project of 2 huge artworks. And I believe Local Scene was down there to capture some of that footage when it was going on. So we hope to see that soon too. But people, the public can come at any time that we're open, but also on our birthday, August 29th, to see these enormous paintings as they haven't been seen for 150 years.
Wow, that's so exciting.
So there's an interesting fact about one of the paintings, about that mysterious picture of the face in there. Will you want to tell her about that?
We did discover during the process of conserving the paintings, someone had made an alteration, a serious addition, and they had stuck somebody's head, like a photobomb, into this historic 19th century painting. And it caused us to have to consider, do we keep the photobomb in, or do we restore the original artwork the way the artist intended it? And I don't even know, should I do the spoiler or just make people come down and find out what it was?
Come see
they
it.
should
Yeah,
come see
exactly.
it. Or did we keep the head? Did we remove the head?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun-dun. Only you can find out at Pilgrim Hall Museum.
What's interesting is the 2 paintings that we took off to be restored, the wall behind it hasn't been seen for over 150 years.
Wow.
So some of the stuff that was stuck behind there, that like this thick of dust. And it was just amazing. And you found a letter or something behind one of the paintings, right? Somebody had signed something?
We found a few things, and I believe somebody put a signature for future generations behind one of those paintings, but I'm not saying who did it. But we wouldn't have been able to do that project without the help of our Town Visitors Services Board. They were really helpful, and we did a lot of that conservation work right in the public eye, and they were fascinated. You don't get a chance to see this work. It won't happen again for another 150 years, is my guess. So it was really awesome to have that this summer at the museum.
Why is it important for these events like this to be in the community?
Oh, isn't it just fun? You can see everybody in Plymouth down here at the Plymouth Waterfront Festival. And it just gives you a sense of, the place where we live, the people that we work with, the wonderful businesses, the wonderful media outlets like our, local scene folks here. And you just, it's welcoming, it's inviting, and we all reconnect with one another.
It's just the historical part of it. And this is where America started.
Right.
And you're seeing these kind of venues, the people that come here with their small arts and crafts and the jellies and the food products part of it. This is how it started. And it's just a continuation of it. And when you come down here on the waterfront, you can walk this whole street, car show, shop, then you walk up to Court Street, and you have all the museums and the arts, and hopefully they'll come see Pilgrim Hall Museum because we're open today. But it's just a beautiful scenery.
Wonderful.
Makes you really proud to be part of the wonderful South Shore communities that we live in.
Excellent.
Definitely. Always such a pleasure to see you folks. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, friend. If you enjoyed this video, please think about scanning the QR code and making a contribution to the local scene. Every dollar is appreciated, and your support helps keep community media alive and our resources free to the community. We'll see you on the local scene.